Hello, everyone. I truly hope that some of you would take the time to listen to what I'm about to share with you. This will be 10 minutes, which we all know social media only allows 10 minutes. But it's not important my name and who I am, but it is important the words that I'm about to share with you. We're living in troubled times. But the troubled times is not so much around us as it is within us. We're living in times of confusion, loss, and don't know what to do, who to trust. Betrayal seems to come to us from all over, family, friends, strangers, and it leaves us empty, sick, and confused. And that's the way a lot of us are feeling. But let me share this with you. I was feeling the same way, to the point that I wanted to give up. But instead of giving up, I looked up. I came home from work. I called in the next day, and I told him I'm going to use the rest of my vacation for the next 5 days. I'm not coming to work. And then I came home and put myself, my wife was wondering what was going on. I put myself in a room, the second bedroom, and I stayed there for those 5 days. I drank water and orange juice. I didn't eat anything. See, sometimes we need to lock ourselves away to find out who we really are. Find out what we really need to do with ourselves. To find out, do we continue to live in like a puppet and dance into every one tune or every piece of music that comes our way? Or do we find our way, either through God or some type of spirituality that would bring peace to our heart and joy? I had to go through that. And it's not that I've been acting bad or I drink, I smoke, or womanizing or any of that. No. I was just tired of people trying to tell me the way I should feel, the way I should act, what I should do, who I should be. And they was telling me this so much to the point where I forgot who I was. I forgot what I was. So I had to find myself. I had to search within myself to find myself. And that's what a lot of us have to do. A lot of you have to do the same thing. You have to take the time out away from everyone, because you can't do it when people are distracting you, when people are constantly interrupting you. You got to find a peace. There was a movie called The War Room, and that was great, because that's exactly what my bedroom became, the war room. And boy, did I talk. I talked to God. I cried. I talked to God. I didn't curse him, but I said some stuff that was disrespectful. And I kept saying that. And you know what God said? Nothing. He listened to me. And as he listened to me, I continued on sprouting my, and this, and why this got to happen, and why that's got to happen. And he listened. And he listened. So once I got through all of them days, and believe me, I was hungry. Believe me, I wanted to walk through the door. Believe me, I wanted to call my wife and say, bring me some food. But I didn't. I was determined. I was determined to find peace within myself and to find out who I really was. And it took 5 days. 5 days. And I found out who I was. I'm a child of God. I'm a child of God. And knowing this made me feel happy. And then I thank God. Oh, I want to thank him. Because I refuse now to let others dictate what I should do. I refuse now to let others tell me who I am. See, I know I'm a child of God now. Those 5 days brought me to my knees. Those 5 days had me crying so much that my eyes was puffy. I lay there with belly aches and headaches, and I went through a lot. And sometimes we have to go through our own pain, not the pain and shame and the loss of our good names with other people. No, what we go through. And I'm sharing with you. Some of you should try it. Lock yourself away. And don't eat nothing, but drink plenty of fluid. And just talk to God. Now, during that time, I also created this song. And listen to the words of it. Because I'm more than sure a lot of you can reflect to the words that's in this song. So listen. It's the truth. Put it in my words.
My life was empty, sad and confused, mixed with anger, pity, and loneliness, without God and His Son Jesus to help me through the pain, shame, and then the loss of my once good name. What I'm to do, but then the light broke through the dark, healed the wounds and left a spark, a brand new start, a brand new day. He washed the bitterness away. With every step I'm finding peace, the heavy chains have found release. In the Father's arms, I'm finally home. No longer lost, no longer alone. Now the shadows start to fade, looking back at the choices made. But grace is wider than the sea, setting every prisoner free. I've got a testimony now to the one who showed me how to stand up tall and walk in grace, seeking nothing but His face. Finding my way back home, through the grace, through the love. Amen.
Amen. Sometimes we have to go to our own war room to find ourselves, to find the grace, to find God's love, but more important, to find out who we are, what we are. We have to do that. Thank you for listening. And I hope that my testimony and my words would touch you in some kind of way. Thank you. Thank you.